Hello, this is Father Mike Hennepin, pastor at St. Joachim Catholic Church, for another edition of In Case You Missed It. Anyway, one of the things that seem overwhelmed by is COVID-19, but this time it's the Omicron virus, the variant. And so a lot of people are coming down with this. It seems like not if you will get it, but when you will get it. However, it is not as overwhelming as the other variants, like the Delta variant and previous variants of the COVID-19 virus. Yesterday, I had a call from a parishioner to go to the hospital to visit a parent who's in the hospital there. So I went over there and I tried to get in, but they said, no, you can't get into his room. No one is allowed because he has COVID bacterial pneumonia. And then this morning I got another call from somebody I knew in another parish who said that their godfather passed away from COVID bacterial pneumonia. So I think it's really important for us to stay well. And there's some question about mass attendance and the bishop's dispensation that was given a year ago. And of course that was done away with, encouraging people to go back to Mass. But given the Omicron variant and people's concerns, we've seen that people have chosen to stay home. So I want to just restate some of the principles about staying home, especially from the Bishop Kevin Van of our diocese. He said, number one, if you have any of the following, please stay home. First is if you are currently ill. Number two is if you have had a fever or if you have exhibited COVID or any other viral infection symptoms. And then the final one, for those who think that you may be asymptomatic because of exposure to COVID. And of course you don't want to spread this virus to others if you are asymptomatic. Now, the second part of what he said about this dispensation is that if you are immune deficient and you're concerned about catching COVID because it may have a serious catastrophic impact on your health or loved ones that you're living at home with, certainly you are dispensed from the obligation to attend Mass. But a great source to figure out whether or not you're dispensed from this obligation, you're certainly invited to talk to a parish priest here at St. Joachim. And as the pastor at St. Joachim, I'm certainly empowered to give that dispensation liberally for those who are so concerned or anxious about catching COVID-19. The best thing to do is to have a conversation with one of our parish priests here at St. Joachim's. So not to worry about COVID-19, and the medical experts that I've heard on the news are saying that this too will pass, that we haven't yet reached our peak here in California, but some believe that in a matter of weeks we'll begin to see a decline in the amount of COVID infections, especially the Omicron variant. So let us put our faith and trust in God. He's in control. He certainly will take care of us. And we hope that you have a wonderful week. And thank you very much. We'll see you again on In Case You Missed It.